Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing the Boogeyman. We're gonna be playing Turbo Thralls, which is a deck that a lot of people love to hate, kind of me included. It's a really good deck. I don't really hate playing it. I do hate playing against it though. But we're close to Masters, and I figured I'd show you guys what I think the best list is and how to play it, and we'll see if it can get us there. The archetype was already pretty good, and I've actually played it quite a few times in like seasonal tournaments and other things like that. But what really pushed this archetype to the next level is the addition of Harbinger of Thralls, which gives you this really nice modular choice of play, summon a frozen thrall, or advance all your frozen thralls one round. You either get to get another thrall or your first one, or advance them, which is perfect because sometimes you need the thrall and sometimes you need to advance it. I know this is very simple, but this was a very, very big addition to the deck. It really, really needed something like this. You often lost by just like not having a thrall, or you just thrall and you'd never turbo them, which is what would happen to me all the time. And this kind of like hedges in both ways. Now you get a unit that you can play on 2 that blocks while adding value, where Clockwork Curator, if you played it on 2 to defend against aggro and you didn't have a frozen thrall on 1, you're just wasting value. Now you get to do both. And then also, Sands of Time is probably the most insane card that they got. Honestly, I underrated this card. I think most of us did. 6 mana burst speed. Give all enemies -2/-0 this round. Create an instant sentry in hand. Instant sentry is the 0 mana focus speed spell. Summon a random landmark with countdown, or advance a landmark 4 rounds. You're going to use the second mode almost exclusively. It's bonkers. It's so insane because you basically like Promising Future, one of your landmarks. Your opponent attacks. You Sands of Time, and then you finish it. You finish your landmark immediately, and that's it. It just turbos you so hard while keeping you alive. It's like it's so busted. Anyway, that's the list. The rest of it is very standard. 3 Avalanche, 3 Ravine, no Ice Shard because I think that card's kind of bad right now. 1 Imagine Possibilities, couple 3 Sisters, the Preservariums, Time in a Bottle, blah, 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 blah. The only, like, flex that we have is the 1 Succumb to the Cold, just because I like having an additional way to make a Frozen Thrall, and I like freezing stuff. Anyway, that's the deck. Figured we'd take it on ladder. If we win 5 in a row, we're in Masters. That's, like, a lot to ask, but we're going to try. So let's take it on ladder, and we'll see how it does. Flicker, yeah, is the one who put me on the Ari Bard list that I made a video of. Pretty good matchup for Flicker, I would imagine. Maybe, hello. With like homecomings and stuff. But, I don't know. We have a hand. It's not fantastic. We're not getting a Thrall till 3, which sucks. We do have some interaction with the Blighted Ravine, but like the Bard deck does make it so they get to pump their stuff enough. However, the Ari version isn't nearly as good at it as the Zed version, which is why I switched over to playing mostly Bard Zed. Turns out when you have to reset your pumps by bouncing your units, they don't stay very big. Oh wow, I'm just really lucky. Okay, cool. You guys want to know how to win at Thralls? Just do that. I'm gonna Curator because I will block. Sometimes I'll Time in a Bottle just to predict. Like we really want to predict into yeah, pass is good. We really want to try to find Promising Future if we can. Another Curator. So I'm thinking we play Lissandra and get the second Thrall ticking down. Well, we don't want to, like, I would like to Taliyah this one, but if I Clockwork Curator, I don't get to Taliyah it, right? Because it's going to flip, and I don't want that. I want to make sure I'm getting 2. Our opponent has a lot more mana than us, so I'm going to start with an open pass. They really don't want to burn this much mana. That's fine, yeah. We let it happen. We Clockwork Curator. Jam in with Miss Inevitable over here and the boys. It's a great band name. And then next turn, so I'm gonna hold Time in a Bottle, and I don't think I'm gonna cast Frozen Thrall. What I'm gonna do is see what our opponent opens with, because if I start with Time in a Bottle, our opponent will likely try to Homecoming if they can. But if I don't, if I just go like I wait and then I Time in a Bottle and Taliyah, we don't have to worry about it getting Homecoming because I'll have 2 copies. Quicksand's pretty good. I think I'll take that. It's like the safe pick into Taliyah. Okay, so now we have a little bit more redundancy. And then on the following turn, we get to go like Frozen Thrall into Harbinger, which will flip our 2 Thralls. Won't quite level Taliyah though. I could just go Harbinger into Blighted Ravine if I wanted to, but it's not killing any of these, so what's really the point? Yeah, it levels Taliyah. I don't think it's worth it. I do like getting Lissandra leveled though. Leveled Lissandra is like such a pain for people to deal with. By people, I mean me. It's such a pain for me to deal with. It's just so good at just like stuffing any aggression. Everything gets tough. I would like to advance on my Frozen Thralls 1 round. And then because of Sands of Time, on our opponent's next turn, we get to basically stifle their entire attack and then make another Thrall and like keep attacking them. Not to mention we're going to start getting free ice shards now. Embrace the cold. Embrace it. What is that from? What is the... Oh, I can't even think about it. It's some ad. It's like... I don't even know. Obey. Yeah. We might get Homecoming again. Whatever. Or Palmed. Who cares? Like, now that we have tough Lissandra, we have leveled Lissandra, tough Nexus, Sands of Time, Quicksands in hand, like, I'm just not worried. What are they going to do? That's fine. They get to draw a card, they bounce our guy. Only 1 Homecoming left in the deck. But I still have a Thrall on board. I'm gonna get another one. I get to completely neuter their attack if I want to, which I do. Ice shards are gonna start raining down. Another Lissandra. Cool. I love that. Get an Entomb or backup Lissandra, depending on what happens. Sign in. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm just gonna cast Ice Shard. If I just pass Prio, our opponent might just end the turn, and I don't really want that. I want them to attack and by Sands of Time. I don't think that like really accomplishes much for us, but okay, now take no damage. I could Quicksand and kill them. These 2. I just don't think I care. Like, I just don't think it matters. We're gonna be 1 short on this Thrall. I'd like to level Taliyah though. So I think I will.
Together, we are stronger than stone, faster than the wind.
What's this? Retreat return? Okay, recall, yeah. Sure. Pass. It's so weird to me that like this is not fleeting. That's what makes the card like even better, is you can just cast it and just save it. You don't have to immediately cast this instant sentry. I feel like it's supposed to be fleeting. It's just not. Boop. I'm also just gonna cast this Frostguard Thrall, I think, this turn. This turn is likely going to be Ice Shard to wipe out these two X1s, or like try to play the second Frostguard Thrall. We have a really big attack with like the double Thrall and the leveled Taliyah. Then I could finish up this one as well. It also puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 on Watcher. Don't know how we're gonna get the 5th one. We could get creative and like entomb our own Thrall. I don't think we need to do that though. Watcher's like good, but it's not the instant I win that it used to be. You know what I mean? Sick Bard, bro. Sick Bard. Ha, 6-9. I suppose I could just like attack and entomb Bard and go for that. That seems fine. Throw another rock. Opponent likely knows this is coming. Wouldn't be surprised to see a deny. But like, as long as we're just chipping in damage, our Ice Shards eventually just get there. And this like, this has to be answered one way or another, right? Already 2 homecomings cast. Could be palm, deny, yeah, anything like that. That's fine. Bard goes down to 1 HP. Then I think we'll heal up Taliyah. In hot soup. We want to keep her around through our constant ice sharding. That sounded funny. Ice sharding. I'm a child. I'm not sure how we get threatened here. Like, maybe things get really big, but I have quicksands, and ice shards are a clock. Oh, okay, those are some big elusives. Cash this in right now. Try to hit Bard. Get him gone. I mean, I guess this is how we get threatened, right?
Stinging cold. I will play my part.
Do I quicksand this or do I save it? I feel like I save it. I think we just take this damage and just set up. Like we don't need to stop that attack, right? It's fine. We just let it go. We're not even like killing this stuff. We could like threaten Droplet and trade Taliyah if we wanted to. That's not worth it. Let's just do this. Get set up. Come in with 2 Thralls and Taliyah next turn.
This fall impedes all our plans.
I love that card. Bard's like champ spell is really, really good. Oof. Not a lot of chimes on top, huh? That was a fantastic draw. Anytime you like finish your finish like going off, you really want to draw like 3 sisters. I'm not going to attack with Lissandra. It's not worth it. Even though it's like really threatening lethal here. I think like just keeping her back and just making sure I get these ice shards every turn is the way to go. Then you really want your interactive cards like 3 sisters. You want your Rite of Negations and your quicksands. We're looking at lethal several different ways here. And then if our opponent has a bunch of interaction, we have things like Entomb on one of these guys. Obviously, we have the Ice Shard this turn, Ice Shard next turn. You're going to need 2 4-mana spells. It's It's gonna have to be like homecoming from this and then concussive palm. But then we just entomb the homecoming target. And you can't homecoming droplet because then Taliyah kills them. So you have to homecoming Esmus. Or, okay, yeah. Sure. There you go. Not gonna end up working though, as far as I know, because I gonna entomb here. Nice. GG. 1 down, 4 to go. That felt very good.
We should do this more often.
The deck's good. The deck's just like so much less high rolly than it used to be, and now you just like always do the thing basically. All right. Ooh, Viego, cool. I think this is a pretty bad matchup for Thralls, honestly. We did just play another game. I played a mirror match against Thralls, and halfway through, I realized I wasn't recording, so that sucks. I did not win. Opponent got Watcher first, and we just couldn't get there. This hand is dangerous. We mulled into 0 Thralls, which is a pretty disastrous circumstance. However, we have a lot of ways to make Thralls. That's not one of them. Basically 2 more turns to get there until like it starts to get scary. All right, I'll play Preservarium. And like I could play Time in a Bottle, but yeah, I'd rather play Preservarium. It gives us like a little bit less looks, but I don't have to expend one of my like big combo cards to get there. Like I don't have to spend a Time in a Bottle just to look for it. Happy to get Lissandra. We draw 2 cards. Now, if we can find Promising Future, we are like absolutely in business. The good news is we get a lot of looks. We get 2 cards here. We get to look for some cards here. Those aren't what we're looking for. We're going to pass priority. Okay. I'm going to look again. No Promising Future. This is very sad. What do I take then? Huh. I'm gonna need more Thralls, I think, to win the game. So I probably keep one of these. The question is like, is it Harbinger or Frozen Thrall? I don't think it's Lissandra. Next turn it's gonna be Taliyah. I'll take Harbinger. I'll take Harbinger. Pass. I mean, I suppose I could like block with Taliyah. I mean, Lissandra, and then play her. It's like fine. It's not great. I don't really want to do that. I was supposed to take Harbinger, I think, just to finish it so that I can attack with 2. No, because I can do it with Clockwork Curator. I don't know, weird spot.
This fool impedes all our plans.
And this fool's impeding all our plans. Wonder what they're thinking. I mean, spells the deck could use here are like Glimpse Beyond. I think that's about it. They can't like... Oh, okay. No, that works. Well, I'm glad we have a way to make a Thrall, because otherwise we'd be in bad shape. And it comes with a body attached. And that's Viego. Stupid Viego. The whole world will know my anguish. We'll summon a Frozen Thrall.
I will find her.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I hate, like, leveling up my opponent's Viego, but I can't take so much damage. There's promising future. Yep. Still gonna cast it now. Still gonna cast it. Our future is now promising. Much more promising than my actual future. Okay, it's actually not that promising. We're facing down to Viego. It's pretty spooky out here. So we do this, and then what? Probably Kindly Tavern Keeper, just so I have something to block Viego, right? Okay, and down goes Lissandra. Most likely. Block, yep. Okay, there she goes. It's very sad. Wah, wah, wah. Kindly. We kindly, following turn, we Sands of Time. Is that what that card's called? Yeah, we Sands of Time. On our turn, we Taliyah, and then we can instant double Thrall. Guess we could Taliyah now. Is that like better? I don't think so. This is looking spooky already. Viego's a menace. Like, no matter what we do, we're basically going to be flipping our opponent's Viego. So we're probably going to have to entomb it at some point. But I don't know. Like, I think he's going to flip when we attack with the Thralls. Huh. I mean, I could just cast this card anyway. Like, there is no reason why I can't. And then do I just flip this right now? No, I really think we want to Taliyah it. That is interesting. I really want to Taliyah this. I think we like kind of have to. You may kill my guy. I gotta make that board space. Like the first two Thralls, I do not believe are going to be enough to win us this game. Opponent gets a miss next turn, which is annoying. Because of how Viego works. It's such a weird thing. Oh, that was kind of nice.
Let's put these rocks into motion.
Throw another rock.
Distance means so little when family means so much.
Are we just I mean, I think we're just jamming. I think we just make two Thralls. We send in the whole squad. Oh! You want to know why this matchup's bad? That's why this happens to you. That sucks. That sucks. What do I even do about that? I'm gonna override the landmark. I am Iceborn. Because we can lose Kindly Tavern Keeper. Like, well, you can use it to block, and then we can get rid of it. He's gonna die, I think, pretty easily, which should let us, like, get more board space that we need.
Surrender to me.
Yep. Viego at 8, gonna be 12. Can Katarina Well, actually, no. Sorry, can't Katarina. Katarina's 4. It's not looking super hot here. Was really looking for something to speed up our landmark with. Another time in a bottle, Imagine Possibilities, Sands of Time, Clockwork Curator, Harbinger, anything like that. Anything to speed up our other 2 Thralls would be good. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Yep, no, I've thought about it a little bit more, and I've decided that this sucks. Okay. Oh, a Carpenter. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I do not know how we win this game. I don't think we do. I'll let this one through. Opponent's Viego's gonna flip. I don't know how to win this game. Seems pretty unwinnable. Yep. I mean, that's something. We got some damage sticking there. They're so big. Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to entomb Viego, which sucks because that was the only way I think we win is like we get damage in and then we attack and entomb the blocker out of the way. But I don't know what to do. I can't let Viego flip. I'd really like our opponent to cast a spell that matters to me because then I could Rite of Negation it. However, our opponent can just like also just cast Katarina and it's really bad for me. It's possible we're going to be able to shove through to enough damage. Possible. Not likely. Okay, I guess we lose one Thrall. Wait, was that one? Oh, that one wasn't Promising Future? Am I dumb? Did I miss something? We have Quicksand to like stop. Ah!
My queen.
Oh my god! I don't think we can win. We have to draw another Lissandra or 3 Sisters to like entomb this blocker out of the way. Okay, Promising Future is the opposite of what I asked for. We're not even like building up to anything at this point. Just gonna pass. If I kill anything, Viego flips. These get bigger. Like it's just all bad. Anything I can do here is bad. Okay, well, I guess I might as well cast Ice Shard at that point, right?
Stinging cold.
You will serve. The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
Yeah, it's pretty doomed. That's pretty doomed. We got kind of bopped there. That was gross.
Well, that's going to leave a bruise.
Yeah, it is. It is, Taliyah. Thank you. All right, let's get that LP back. Annie Katarina Sever. Okay, all right. I believe. Ooh, this hand does not suck. I imagine. My guess is that our opponent is playing a deck. Hello. Where they they get Tibulk out, and then they cast the Sivir Champion spell, the Ricochet, because it adds damage on. So it still strikes 5 times, but instead of doing 1 damage, it does 2 damage. Kind of like Riptide Rex. Oh my god, this hand is just like insane though. They could technically have Scorched Earth, so
Steady now.
don't quite want to just all in on one before I'm like ready to. It's Conservatory. Okay, I'd rather play Kindly at this point. Next turn I'll have 5 mana to go something. I'll just pass. I don't want to attack, get blocked, and then get flocked. I'd like to block this one, the Reaper. Okay, I was thinking about doing something like Promising Future this turn if our opponent goes under Scorched. Maybe I don't though. No, I probably should.
Step lightly.
Block Reaper. Just don't want to get it scorched. Oh, hiccups. Let's talk about your attack. Three, 2, Promising Future 1. I'm not Taliyahing it, but like, how important is that? We could just do this. Okay, I like Rite of Negation. Rite of Negation seems good. And then we're kind of taking it a little slow. That way I get to go like this, and then hold up Rite of Negation. In case if our opponent does actually play Scorched. Oh. Okay, so we have to sacrifice a mana gem here, because if I Rite of Negation sacrificing Kindly, even though I want Kindly to die, it's very, very bad for us. Okay. And while I want Kindly to die, I think we get more help out of blocking with him. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just come in like this. Get blocked here. Move on. You're gonna send it upstairs? Bring it. Bring it.
This might hurt.
You better have Scorched right now. Okay, opponent does not have Scorched. So we get to do the thing.
Violence solves everything.
I am interested to see if it solves this problem for you, though, Katarina.
And your feet on the ground.
I'm not sure it will. think you might need a little bit more than violence to get out of this one. Gonna be honest with you.
No going back.
Bring it on.
They're afraid. They should be.
They should be. You gonna attack? Are you gonna cast this and then attack? Waking Stance? That's pretty good. I mean, if you cast Waking Stance, you can't, like, I mean, you can attack with Katarina, but I will block. Saving myself 4 life.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes either.
Burn. Uh-huh. We are taking a lot of damage. And they're going to flip Tibok. I could just kill Annie. It's a thought. You know what? Okay, so if I kill Annie, I go to 3. Which is not good. But pretty much just like killing our opponent.
You're ruining everything.
You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just take the least amount of damage. And we'll just open attack for approximately 6 bajillion. And we'll see what happens. And then, if our opponent doesn't die... Let's try to cost 0. I forgot about that. If our opponent doesn't die, let's play Lissandra. And we have Tough Nexus. Now, Ricochet can still kill us because it's 5 times 2. But they're going to have to do some stuff to not die here in the first place. I'm attacking for 32 over 1. They have 1 blocker if they quicksand. Then I'm still attacking for 16. Yep, okay. 1622.
Don't make me hurt you.
Don't make me flamidrify you. Okay, disintegrate plus something, perhaps. I don't know what it could be. Do they have like a damage spell at fast speed here? Oh, they're playing Blade's Edge. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure.
I want to play a game of hide and burn.
Okay, so opponent does not immediately die, which is good for them. Here, that's a strong strategy.
They all fall down.
However, Tough Nexus, good. I am Iceborne. I don't think I need a Harbinger yet. Although I'll do it next time so that I can watch next turn so I can watch them. More than mortal. That was a pretty good turn 6. It's pretty decent. We have a lot of Ricochet targets that are not our face. And they have to play Tibok, right? Bring it. I ain't scared of you. I also have a freeze, which is it's pretty good against Katarina. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Mm-hmm.
It's just
Very sad. Advance on my Thralls 1 round. Oh, what's this? Oh, I wonder if it's the Ruinous Path, the like Drain 2. That could be pretty good. Drain 2 into Fervor would do it. Into Fervor next turn, obviously. I didn't Ice Shard with Lissandra's death on the stack because like I really didn't feel like I needed to, and I didn't want to damage my Thralls. Like Noxus has such an easier time killing anything that's damaged. A pass, huh? Negatory Ghost Rider. I'm gonna advance all my Thralls 1 round. And then I'm gonna play Watcher. Not because I need to, but because I want to. I hear this card's pretty good. Here we go. We're in there. You guys think this is enough damage? It might be close. Not quite. Casual minus 39. We did it. We got there. GG. GG. Oh, man. That game against the Viego deck was miserable, though. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I know it's a short one, but I recorded an hour already because of the one that I forgot that I was muted. And honestly, I'm just tired of playing this deck. I just don't like it very much. It's very, very good. I don't know. Something about it doesn't really appeal to me. I know I'm not supposed to say that on a YouTube video. I'm supposed to be all like, yeah, this is so fun. But I don't know. You could probably tell. It's just not my favorite. I just don't really enjoy it. But I figured I owed it to you guys to show you what I think is probably a top 2 deck at the moment. Quite possibly the single best deck for climbing right now. At least it's up there. Anyway, that's the deck. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the video. Thanks so much for coming. See you next time.